Great rising, great rising, great rising superstars. Welcome to the Monday Morning Money Motivational Mindset Mess with yours truly, Mr. Tycoon. Thank you for those who may be watching this later. Again, this is the Monday Morning Money Motivational Mindset Message with yours truly, Mr. Tycoon, the undisputed king of wholesaling, your personal guru for your personal and professional development. Welcome, Mr. Ethan Crow, great rising, Mr. Willpower, and all those others who will be joining us and those who will watch this later. One main reason that I do this, I come across a lot of information that is impactful on my life. Two, I've had some amazing experiences that have happened in my life that I've learned from and grown from. And three, I think I'm in one of the best vehicles for creating wealth that there is, and that is real estate. And I've learned a lot over my May 17th, 57 years of experience, this thing called life, and just want to share with individuals. And for the record, these happen every other Monday. As time proceeds on and this catches on, I may move back to doing them every Monday. And this is the type of content that I share with my mentees and peak performance clients that I work with. So let's jump into it. Again, welcome to the Monday Morning Money Motivational Mindset Message. I see a couple of individuals and put a thumb up. So that means you can hear me well. My volume's up enough. Got a little static, not maybe because I'm rubbing my hands. Keep me posted. Let me know if that continues on. Maybe I'll go off and come back on. I'm not using a headset or anything like that, but can you hear me? Thumbs up, heart, plus. All right, I'm going to continue on. Again, my name is Mr. Tycoon, and I'm here to share with you some jewels that have been very beneficial to me. And this is going to take me back to the 1990s. Today's topic is we take no shorts. We take no shorts. Let me move my phone up, make sure I'm not on either one of the buzzards. Okay, let's turn my volume up. All right, I'm all the way up. Connection looks good as far as the internet. Nevertheless, here we go. Today's topic, no shorts. We take no shorts. This takes me back to the 90s of a story of an individual that allegedly I work with, because now people take stories, songs, and go back, and y'all saw what happened here in ATL with the rapper. Nevertheless, gentleman, name just be changed to protect the innocent, but we're going to say Lucius. Lucius was an individual who worked in a neighborhood. He was in a neighborhood business that brought in a lot of money, and he was known for not taking any shorts. Now, for those who don't know what a short means, somebody owe you, those who use $5,000, they bring you $4,995. You $5 short. That's a short. And he didn't play about shorts whether it was $1 or whether it was $10,000. No shorts. Do what you say. Pay what you owe. No conversation needed. What's understood doesn't need to be said, was kind of the motto. And I was thinking about that last couple of months. When it comes to your life, we take no more shorts. Are we taking shorts in our life when it comes to ourselves and our purpose, passion, dream? Are we taking shorts? Are we living below what we know or what we see with these eyes or with our imagination in that world? Are we taking it short? Are we taking it short? Knowing that I could be here, but I'm here. Or I could be here, but I'm here. Why am I taking this short? And so this topic, this subject matter, this question, this principle of taking no shorts is for you to do a self-evaluation. Yes, we can look at other people. We're going to get to that in a second. But the first thing is, am I taking a short on me being the person that I see myself to be? How often do we do a self-evaluation? You know, I know for most people on your job, with your trainer, with your mate, with your children, or your child, you're always getting the evaluation. They're doing good here, you're not doing good here. This, that, this. I'm saying, are you shorting yourself on your life? When I finish, I'm going to the gym. Are you shorting yourself when it comes to your fitness, your health? I know I said I'm going to be here for an hour, but I got to get to this meeting, or I got to get to work. So you short yourself. You know, Lucius was so, some may say, ruthless. You know movies, you ever seen the movies? You ever seen the movies where the guy got nails in a bat, and because of the misunderstanding or the withholding of product, money, whatever, individual used it? Again, allegedly. I've seen it around, but I've never seen it actually in use. But there was a story going around, a lot of people say it was factual, that it was used in a situation with Lucius over $85 or something, but they say the money was like $35,000, $36,000, $32,000. I don't remember the exact amount. It was 30 something. And it was like, wow, I mean, over $75, $85? When you take no shorts, you take no shorts. And I was dealing with money, but I'm saying with our life. This precious gift that we've been given. You know, I was up watching the game the other night, and a basketball game, NBA playoffs. And I was going between that and CNN on one of the channels, and they were showing people who were tracking or traveling across, it was Colombia, but people was from Venezuela, people was from, one guy was from China, and how these people just all meet up. And again, when you're trying to get somewhere, when you're trying to get, somebody else is going there also. Well, that just came to me this morning. Because you had people from different countries. You had people from different countries who have found their way to this part of Colombia on their way to Mexico to try to get across the border. Not to try, because they ain't got this far. They going. Two things I want you to learn from that, and I just heard from that. Number one, wherever you going, there going to be people on that path. Let me say that again. Wherever you're going, when you start getting on that path, you're going to meet like-minded people on that path attempting to get there also. And they want to do whatever they would have got to do to get there. As these people are willing to track and even possibly die to get to a place where they possibly can even get to fulfill the dream. And for those of us who are in this country, we're in a country that fulfill dreams, not the country, but the opportunities. And we're complaining about, well, they ain't paying me enough for this or that. When these people are leave their families, their kids sometime, or bring their kids on this long journey. Because they say, listen, I'm not going to give my life, I'm not going to be short on my life. And that's what I really want to touch on and share this morning is stop shorting yourself when it comes to yourself, your dreams, your gym, time with your kids, quality time. I can't stay today because I got to get back to work. I got to go over here and do whatever. Now, we got to execute. So I'm not here to say that we're not going to execute on our responsibilities. But I'm saying this, just to write it down. It's one of my associates on the speaker tour used to say. Most people major in minor things and minor in the major things of life. Your health, your financial health, your kids, doing what you're passionate about, doing what you purposely put here for. That's one of the reasons I do these, because I love sharing. I love it. Whether I got clients or don't, I'm always talking to somebody. So this is a way for me to outlet. I think I'm going to move it to a lunchtime, lunch and learn, though. That's what I believe. I may still keep it 7 a.m. I like this because it kind of rejuvenates and gets you off to a great week started. So superstars, this May 15th, no more shorts. No more shorts. Do a self-evaluation. Do a self-evaluation and ask yourself, am I on purpose? Have I decided to sit down and decide, why am I here on this thing called Earth? Why am I here for this experience? Oh, I got something else to share too before I get out of here. Just for the record, these are going to normally go about 30 minutes, sometimes shorter, maybe sometime a little longer, but for the most part, 30 minutes. Then we may up it up as we start asking questions, talking about deals. With that being said, had 3 deals closed last week via testimonials of some of my former mentees. So the business still going well. People still doing wholesaling. People still fixing and flipping. So that's what we may look at doing. Is sharing and having people come on and share their testimonials. Also just had a associate of mine just finished doing their movies. You know, they actually are producing and shot his movie. I love to hear about success of other individuals. Just heard another associate just shared with me their son getting ready for the combine next year, already looking at him being drafted. I mean, it's a lot of amazing things going on in life. And with that being said, I want to say this jewel right here because this just came to me. And that's how I usually get on. Sometimes I come with a topic and my outline. Sometimes this just drop on me. It just drop on me. It just drop on me. That's how the jewels drop. And I was watching this show. And individual giving this individual advice says sometimes, it's counseling actually. Counselor was talking to this young lady. Say sometimes we're attempting to fix things that we think are a problem, which could it be it's just part of life and something we're supposed to experience. You know, I always say you don't know a good relationship till you got a bad relationship. You don't know that your relationship is bad till you have a better relationship. You don't know what great health feel like until you've had bad health. So it is my understanding that you got to have the yin and the yang, both, to appreciate the sunshine. You must have some rain. To have smooth sailing, you got to know what rough sailing feels like. And so often, myself included, I love to fix situations. I'm always looking for a solution. And maybe sometimes it's just part of the show. See, I think our lives is a movie, a show that we get to play in, and we even get to dress our character. We even get to change our character's voice. Those individuals, think about Idris being of England, but he speaks clear English. You don't even hear the accent. And then I've known individuals who are American and they have accents of different places. That's the fun we can have with life. You can go from wearing locks to going a bald head. True, 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 true. Hard time make strong men. Easy time make weak men. So true. Without the struggle, there is no strength. I'm going to the gym. If I don't put enough weight on myself or do enough repetition to tire my muscle or fatigue it, it's not going to grow. Or it won't even maintain. But that was very interesting to me when I was listening to her talk to that principle of life is to be experienced, not always fixed. I'm all about improving. But some situations aren't to be fixed. It was just to be experienced. And now, looking at it in retrospect, I can say to myself, that's true. See, as entrepreneurs and as us grind nation mentally individuals move through this thing called life, yes, we definitely look at the scoreboard. But the more seasoned I become, every time I have a birthday, I start to retrospect on what's really important. What's really going on. And it's about experiences. Money gives us the ability to experience. Money gives us the options to ride the Maybach or Marta when they say it's smarter. I want you to have that choice. And it starts with you saying to yourself, no more shorts. On stage, all the time, I would say, listen, everybody looking for the shortcut. See, I can turn it on. Everybody looking for the shortcut. But shortcuts lead to dead ends. Then I give them the metaphor, the principle, the fact of a baby. It takes 9 months for a baby to develop fully, statistically. If it comes too late, comes too early, it's premature. If it stay on the ripe too long, get overripe. The baby's late. Something may be going on wrong. Because at a certain time, things are supposed to work. That's how God created it. God is a trainer. He's a steady creation. There is a system to it. And oftentimes, in this thing called life, we get the test and then we get the answer. We don't get the answer before. Then we get the answer. It's like, oh, that's what's going on here. Okay. That's what's going on. What am I supposed to learn from this experience? Maybe not fix, but learn so I can grow. So I know how to deal with this situation next time. Because I can tell you this, there are no shortcuts. There's individuals that can assist you in making things faster by explaining things to you that you may catch on quicker. But you got to learn and you got to listen. So this is not a rah-rah this morning. This is also, this morning, it's a sit back and read yourself. Check yourself. Question yourself. Your higher and your lower nature. I'm not going to go into that this morning. But I talk to myself. What we doing? What are we doing here? When I say what are we, got to be more than one. My lower nature, my higher nature, my spiritual, and my humanistic. Get back on here, your Monday morning money motivations, so you can share with the people who want to hear. Not the people who are around you, because everybody around you don't want to hear all the time. They say a prophet's never accepted in his own home. Sometimes it's city, sometimes it's his actual castle. These are things that I personally experienced. So a lot of things that I teach on, I have been taught from personal experience. Not what I heard, but what I've seen, what I've experienced, what I've been through, what I've grew through. So I take situations like Lucius and look back at them and say, they have provided me strength in today's time, even though some people say, oh, that was brutal. Everything we go through is for our growth. And as I have seasoned in my life, I've come to realize that some things that I went through, it wasn't for me to learn at that time. It was something for me to look back and be like, oh, that's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. It was for me to understand how to maneuver for this particular situation. I've seen this before. I'm even say this. Oftentimes messages are dropped in movies for us, songs. How do I apply this to my life? My life, my life, my life, my life. Superstars, enjoy this thing called life. As I close right here, I want to also say that the Wholesale Renegade has been temporarily paused due to a conflict in my schedule. Plus, the office here is going through some renovation. We had some damage done on the other side of it. And so we are looking to move it to June 17th or the 24th. I'll give y'all more information on that. Either I'm going to have it here or have it at another location. Got to get that worked out. But the main thing is today, I want you to look at your life and say to yourself, have I been taking shorts? Am I going to continue to take shorts? And lastly, am I going to make me a major point in my life? Or am I going to make everybody else major and me minor? Remember, most people major in minor things. What car, this, that, but what about you? Remember Jennifer Hudson, I want to say it was in Dreamgirls, said, but what about me? Don't be selfish. Share. Don't do this. Be nice. Be that to everybody else, but what about to you? I'm going to drop this real jewel, because people will use you up and throw you away. Some went through my head, ladies, that, use it up and just throw it away. Just leave you feeling nasty. Some of y'all will catch it. Listen, superstars, the one thing I want you to understand, my true base, foundational, is being grateful that I'm here in this country, that I know God, and that I understand God is a trainer, and we do have to exercise our faith. Just for the record, Sincere is co-owner. We're working out the last bit of arrangements for this, of this brand, so we'll be talking about the marketing of it, because God will train you. You will go through things so that you can grow through things. Yes, I am a believer. Maybe not in the context, and that's the other thing, perspective. My perspective of this country and living and experiencing life is, it's a beautiful journey. I ain't saying always gonna be peaches and cream. But the thing is, I'm sure we always can look at it and say, boy, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Even in this mess, I'm blessed. Because I can be a whole lot worse off and I can be back where I came from. Everybody, it ain't no, I know they put in the song, started at the bottom, now we here. We all start at the bottom. We all start at 0. Then we 1 year young, 2 year young, 3 year young. ABCs. Knowing our ABCs, knowing the sounds of our ABCs. Nobody comes out knowing it all. But I know for one thing, superstars, coming up on that time, you know, Mr. Tycoon is never out of message, just out of minutes. And it's been my pleasure to be here again. June 17th or the 14th is the new Wholesale Renegade. Going to only be 17 individual by invitation only. Price right now is $517 as a birthday celebration gift to you all. $517. You can text me at 404-585-1164 if that's something you want to be a part of. Share this with other individuals. Let me know in comments or in DMs if you would like to go to a lunch and learn. And if I do the lunch and learns at 12, I can do them from location and anywhere. And I'm thinking about, you know, doing it maybe twice a week, like a Monday and a Wednesday, or even a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, because I love. I didn't say like, I said love to share. See, I know what my mission is, to inspire, let people know, hey, this is where I came from, this is where I'm at now. And this is the vehicle. So not just inspire, but educate. How did I do it? What did I do with my mind? How did I work on my mind? How did I work on my body? How did I work on my conversation? How did I work on my self-talk? What books did I go to? How much money did I spend on seminars? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. From personal development to going to seminar, that very first $5,000 real estate course. So let me know, superstars, because I'm really feeling a lunch and learn. However, maybe this be for an exclusive group. This is where the real Grind Nation exclusive, because I really want this to grow to like that 300. Just those who are part of the Grind Nation. The mindset, the money making, the collectiveness. That we're a nation of individuals that know we live in an abundant world. That's when to do what it need to do, like those people who was on CNN traveling across all those different continents to get to where? The promised land. All those people all over the place, how do they all come together collectively and be on this same journey? And all the men kept talking about, do you have enough water? Do you have enough food? And we'll be talking about, we hungry, we thirsty. I don't want that to eat. Ain't no 7-Eleven out there when they're in that desert. Come on, stay thankful, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful, superstars. Not for my benefit. See, one of the things I want you to understand, I want to journey with people, and I know the saying goes, if you want to go far, go with others. If you want to go fast, go alone. I say this, most of the journey you're going to be going alone. Because even though we may be on the same path, we may be having different purposes for being on that path. Ooh, that was good. Superstars, I'm out. As always, remember, in order to get your money right, you got to get your mind right. Last recap. Ask yourself, are you taking any shorts in your life when it comes to yourself? We hear a lot about mental health right now. Are you clear? Are you healthy? Are you doing good? Number 2, when it comes to your health, your physical body health, are you taking care of yourself? They say we're the heaviest nation in the world. Your kids, are you giving them enough quality time? Yeah, they need the dime. They need the money. But what about the time? And are you doing something that you're passionate about? See, I made my deposit in my passion account today. That I shared something that I'm passionate about. Are you on purpose? Are you doing? Do you know this is your purpose that you're doing? Superstars, go have an amazing day. How you gonna have an amazing day? of having a purposeful day, making up your mind, this is what I'm going to do here, this is what I'm going to do there. It's going to get me a little closer to that promised land. See y'all, superstars. Go turn up.